Hello everybody, Resented here, back in NecroDancer, doing another daily, and I also did change the OBS version that I was using. I went from Classic to Studio. I didn't even know that there was a difference, but apparently there was. So now I'm using the new software. I realized on my old software I had my microphone boosted by a lot. Hopefully now I'm not blasting your goddamn ear off with my microphone now, so I did boost it by a very small amount, about 25%, because it did feel like it was a little quiet, but I think I got some good balance now. The Dove Familiar is okay. It teleports enemies that run into it, which can be pretty good considering, you know, you can get surrounded in a lot of scenarios if you're not careful, so we'll see how it plays out. It's gonna teleport him. There he goes. He teleported into the little room right next to us. He actually kind of got himself stuck in the corner. He can't even move at all. Just don't, just don't go up. He went up. Okay. That's okay. Now, I'm probably not going to have enough time or money to get the rapier, even though I would like it, but I'm going to stick with the blood dagger for now. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good starter, honestly, for the... Come on. It's a pretty good starter for the first floor because I can go to the blood shop and then I'm just going to teleport everyone. Whatever, I guess. I'm actually starting to second guess my Dove pickup because I'm not going to be able to get gold if enemies are just teleporting instead of you know, getting killed. So I kind of have to go at it directly. I can't let them hit the side. Okay. Now there was, yeah, I don't really know. Does it also teleport like mini bosses? That'd be very bad, honestly. The Dove Familiar seems like it could screw you in certain scenarios, but again, we'll have to see how it plays out. I don't know. I wasn't focused fully. Like, I have my cat in my lap right now. He was the one meowing a lot in the last episode, but what is he doing? He's like on my lap, but he's like, his face was, or his head was like off of my lap, and he was like looking at the ground, but he's now jumped onto the floor. Hopefully he doesn't make too much noise this video. I'm gonna take this. It's a little risky, but with a titanium weapon and one with as much reach as the flail, I think it's gonna be very, very helpful. Can I teleport you? Yeah, okay. I was like, can I teleport you if you're like incorporeal? I was looking for the right word. But yeah. So first off the bat, I want to apologize for yesterday's kind of like very bad run. It was very like mishmashy and I didn't really get a chance. What is this one? A shopkeeper familiar. Oh my god, it's so cute. The hat is too big for his little head. What happens if people hit it? What happens? It didn't do anything. Do they drop like gold or something? I didn't see anything. It's whatever. What? Does he take gold? Because the skeleton didn't drop any gold when I killed it, unless if I like immediately picked it up or something. Also, Dove Familiar does not work on mini bosses. Just saw that. But yeah, I forget what I was actually saying before. Oh god. Don't know if you heard my phone go off. Let's multitask. I'm unlocking my phone as well as playing the NecroDancer. So I want to turn down my volume. There we go. It's on vibrate now. We'll see if that proves useful enough. Okay, with the carrot, kinda useless beyond healing, given that I've basically I've seen the whole floor already. I want the ring. It's a ring of pain. I don't know what it does. I think it gives you damage, from what I remember. I'll have to see if that's true, but I could be wrong. There could be some underlying effect that I'm not too certain of. Okay. Let's go in here. What do we got? I need to kill the shopkeeper. If I kill him with the... Oh, idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was like, I have to flail him because that's gonna knock him back. But then I screwed up. So, hold on. Let's learn something from here. Does the ring give more damage? It is very hard to tell. How much damage does the bomb deal? 2 or 3? Just 4. Okay. So no, the ring does not give extra damage. So what does it do? It just hurts you. And it gives you some other effect that I'm not too sure of. Okay. Pardon me. My god. Okay, so that was very bad. What do I do now? I have played Zone 5 a little bit more, and I sort of know what it's up to. Because I can't just end the video on that note. That was horrible. My first 2 runs coming back from the long break has sort of shown itself, because I might be a little more rusty than I thought, or maybe the amplified DLC is just like tripping me up. But yeah, any sort of train of thought. I knew I was trying to say something earlier and I got sidetracked, and then I got on track again, but then I got sidetracked again. Whatever it was I was trying to say, that's been long gone. I apologize. I know that must be frustrating when I start mentioning something, but then I just stop because I get sidetracked and I don't come back to that. I apologize. I try not to do that. I try to keep track of everything I'm trying to talk about, and if I lose my train of thought, just know it's the game, it's not me. It's partially me, but also NecroDancer does require a great deal of focus. A lot of it is just muscle memory, but at some points you do kind of have to focus in on what you're doing. Anything up here? Probably not. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. So the ice familiar is actually one of the better ones that I like. It can basically ensure that the enemies to the whatever direction you choose... Oh, yeah, I got off there. It basically ensures that enemies that are on the side that you put the familiar on can't get to you, because you just freeze them and then you murder them. And if they stay on that side, there's nothing they can do. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's nice. But mini bosses, I think, are unaffected. Okay, so then I guess some familiars work, but others don't. So the ice familiar seems to work on the mini bosses, but not the dove familiar. I want all of that. If I get 2 bombs, I'm definitely going to murder him. Let's see, anything? No trap, so I'm not gonna be able to get that crate open just yet. But we'll see. I might be able to, if I can get the rapier, then I can crack that open. Also, I could have gotten hit there, but the bat, ooh, I could have gotten hit there. The bat has felt very merciful. Something, please. What is that? Oh, it's the shopkeeper familiar. I don't know what it does. I think he steals gold. Hold on. He does. Wait a minute. Hold on. If I make him pick up gold, does he, like, increase the gold that you get? Also, yeah, that ice familiar is the bomb diggity, especially since it works on mini bosses. But for some reason, the dove familiar does not. So the game just picks and chooses which ones it wants to work with. I have to hold on. I have to pay attention. Also, I got off beat again. Are we even surprised at this point? So I do gain gold. Just the question is it more gold than I would have? Ah, shit. Is it more gold than I would have gotten by just picking it up? It doesn't seem like it increases the gold. There's one bomb. I might be able to... I'm gonna try and freeze the shopkeeper. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Let's see if it works. Ah, Ice Familiar, you're supposed to freeze him again. Okay, so the Ice Familiar doesn't seem as great since he doesn't like refreeze. But I want to have a run that goes at least beyond the first level. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not new at the game. I'm just like, I was testing things out. Maybe I shouldn't be so like ambitious to find out more about the game when you know my life is at risk. I should test it in like a safe environment. What the fuck is that? An electric dagger. What happens if I attack with it? Oh, it just gives the like the electric amplification effect, which is pretty damn good, honestly. I think that's like really good. But yeah, when I'm like playing daily challenges, I should probably keep it just like, you know, familiar. Don't stray into territory I'm not familiar with, and do the experimentation on runs like this where I don't really have anything to lose because it's just a normal run. But yeah, I want to at least make it to the like zone 3 or something. Also, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to clear my throat. I don't know why, but like whenever I eat food, like directly after, my throat likes to sabotage me. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it up there. Give me just 1 second, I'm sorry. Oh my god, okay. I am sorry for that again, but I feel slightly better. What was this weapon again? Just a normal old weapon. Okay. Shield is good. I want to keep the electric dagger. I think that'll help me out quite a lot because it has huge AoE potential. Probably even more so than something like a Warhammer. Okay. We're on level 2. The world record for today's runs. Yeah, that just annihilated all of them. So the whole electric thing might hit any enemies that are connected to each other, like touching on adjacent squares. It might not have a range, it's just limited by the amount of enemies that are currently touching each other. Also, my fucking throat, I apologize, but I'd rather, you know, try and clear my throat like occasionally than sound gross and horrible for the whole time if I don't clear my throat. Okay. Also, there is a new trap that's present on the 5th floor, and it's like a disarming trap where it removes all of your items. That can actually be really good because, like, say you picked up an item that you don't like a, you know, a ring of shadows, perhaps. Like, no matter what people say, ring of shadows is good on someone like, I'll do that. You know what? I'm gonna forego the. Actually, no. You know what? I want that dagger back. Give me that back. I wasn't thinking when I got the bow. I was like, a golden bow? That's pretty good, so I'll take it. Didn't even realize. Hey, dummy. You want new weapons, and especially a weapon as good as the electric dagger. But yeah, it's a disarming trap, and it can remove all your items, and you can use that to get rid of something that you don't like. And Ring of Shadows, like I was saying before, is very, 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 very situational. I think it's bad, like, all the time, but I can see its usefulness on few characters like Coda. Maybe even like Arya, if you're trying to not get aggroed by enemies. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go around, because getting that barrel on the spikes is very useful. Carrot, I think Carrot is, it's okay. The vision is kind of like not as good as I'd want it to be. Mainly because, for the most part, you can explore the entire floor within the song, so being able to see the floor doesn't seem like that big of an advantage. I am also very sorry about me clearing my throat. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not sick. I don't know. My throat's just being very, very gross today. Okay, I know the cutlass. It's like a spear, but I haven't seen it do anything else besides have it like a spear effect. I might as well like it. No, I can't even enchant the dagger. I mean, I'll do that. It doesn't do anything. Just gave me a cutlass. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to go through there. As far as I've seen, the cutlass doesn't do anything that a spear doesn't do. I'm not sure if maybe if you like attack multiple times at once, like something happens, but from what I've seen, it does not pierce. Oh, that's also a mimic, like shrine? That dropped a ring of mana. Okay. Like, it doesn't pierce through enemies, and so it's basically a spear, but like, I don't know what its additional effect is. Like, it doesn't deal bonus damage. It's just like a weird spear thing. It could just be like a cosmetic weapon in that, like, a character starts with it, like the bat. Oh, idiot. Like, the bat character starts with it, but if that was the case, then why wouldn't they just make the character start with a spear, you know? It's strange. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last run that I do, because we are now far enough to where I've been playing long enough, and this floor is at least the like bare minimum as far as I want to go. Duh, familiar. You know what? Screw it, dude. I think you're one of the the bad familiars, or like one of the worst familiars. But I'm still gonna use you just because you're new. Does it teleport mushrooms? Oh, I cannot tell because I attack things 2 spaces away. There we go. Had to think that one out just a little bit, but I figured it out. There is some gold over there. I really don't care. There we go. I wanted him to do that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the whole cutlass thing is. I wish I knew. I wish it had a more obvious effect if it does have an effect. Like, it could just literally just be a spear. But if that's the case, still I don't know why it would appear. What the fuck? Quartz armor? Excuse me? What does this do? It's very cheap, so I have to imagine like it's not very good. But yeah, if the cutlass is literally just a spear, then I really don't see the purpose. Because as far as I'm aware, it also it also cannot be enchanted. Like, there's no alternate variant of the cutlass. It's just the cutlass. Like, no blood cutlass, no titanium cutlass. So maybe it's just like a worse spear. Like, that could very well be possible. It does teleport mushrooms. That's great. I don't know why I like that so much. What is that? Torch of walls. What? What does the torch of walls do? I think it might have something to do with the like the blocks on the wall that are also little torches. Like, maybe it extends the range of the light that the wall torches give you. That's very possible. I don't know yet. Ah, okay, you know what? That made ice familiar very liked in my opinion. Ooh, okay, come here. We're gonna get teleported. Sunny. I can't attack enemies from below. They're just gonna get teleported. Alright. Let's not die now, because even though I am going to end the video after this run, no matter what happens, I'm gonna get rid of the quartz armor. It seems like it's bad. It's cheap, so I can't imagine the sort of bad juju it comes with. But even though I'm gonna end the run after, or end the video after this run, no matter what, I would still want to at least try and get as far as I can. Oh my god. Does he? Oh, he got teleported like out of his swamp. So fuck it. I'm taking the Warhammer. Okay. It'd be cool if you could. Oh, what the fuck? That was very hard to follow. It'd be cool if the Warhammer could also be used to destroy rocks, but that might make it a little bit too strong. It's also like it has such a wide arc, or wide like area, that it's you gotta be very sure of your position. Oh, he gets angry whenever he gets angry when you kill his little skeletons. Also, yeah, it's really hard to move because the Warhammer has such a wide range. So against an enemy like Fortissimol makes it a little bit difficult. Oh no, the Torch of Walls lets you see the walls. That's why the layout looks weird. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to hit you. Yeah, that's why there's like, ooh, Ring of Frost. Okay. I can get down with that. I don't know what Ring of Frost does. Where are you? There you are. Oh, he hit the dove familiar and he teleported elsewhere. That was pretty... Oh, crap. I forget what I was saying before, but like... But... I actually completely forget. I was talking about Fortissimo, and that's as far as I remember. I also... Wait... Does the Ring of Frost make it to where you deal bonus damage to enemies if they're frozen? Or maybe like you get a chance to freeze on attack, and then from there you can... Oh, idiot. You can then like deal a lot of damage to frozen enemies, maybe? Oh, I thought I'd be able to attack him. Rat Familiar, you go on the left. We're gonna have a whole familiar family. Yeah! It does deal bonus damage when they're frozen. I actually might lose because I just don't have health. Okay. I want to go to the shop before I leave this floor. There we go. Let's see what's in the shop. What is that torch? Let's find out. It is a Torch of Strength. Does it give me bonus damage? I think it does. That's pretty good, honestly. Okay. Thankfully, my cat hasn't made nearly as much noise as he has in the other videos. Oh, boots of lead don't make you slide. That's why I got them in the first place, and I completely forgot that I had them. Yeah, Torch of Strength is pretty good. What are the glass slippers? What do they do? Okay, I'm immune to... Nope, just kidding. I was like, okay, am I immune to like every floor hazard until I get hit? Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Would have been cool, but wasn't entirely correct. I don't have enough damage for that. Finally, a fucking health upgrade. Haven't seen one of those in years. Oh, he got teleported that way. But yeah, I'm actually really liking Ring of Frost. Because, again, with the lead boots, I forget that I have it. Oh, that's the Rat Familiar that did the damage to the black armored skeleton. I really just... I can't get him to come to me. There you go. Alright, let's just leave this accursed place. Finished. Oh god. I can't. Help me. Help. I insta-killed him because he was frozen. Warhammer. I love you, but you're like... You are... Oh shit. You are very hard to... What? It teleports spiders that are in the... That are in the wall. God damn it. The teleportation. I think the Duff Familiar is actually bad. I don't like it. I like pretty much every familiar besides the Duff Familiar. Where are you? There we go. Careful with that. Okay. Nothing in there I want. The war drum is good, but I'm just gonna forget to use it, so I might as well save my inventory spot. Very nice. Yeah. So the Dove Familiar does teleport the spiders as well as destroying the wall that they came in, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not bad in my opinion, but still doesn't make the familiar itself good. There's a what the fuck was that? There's a potion in here. Cursed potion. Fuck you, I'm taking it. Oh, I can't. Oh, I did. Oh shit. Makes all my health cursed health. That seems like it's a bad thing, because from my experience, cursed health is not good. Oh, I somehow, one of my cursed health became like a normal health. Not sure how that happened. Maybe after you kill a certain amount of enemies? Oh god. Also, oh okay, I was about to say I healed, but that was because of the blood shovel. Oh, I killed him instantly. Probably because I froze him. Honestly, I'm really liking this Warhammer frozen ring like magic we have going on. So what's the point of cursed health? I really gotta figure that one out. I have no idea what cursed health is for. It just seems like it turns into regular health, so why would you even use a cursed potion? Just like if you don't know what it does, you use it to see, and then you never use it again, because it does nothing, seemingly. Whoa. Careful with that. He did not teleport because I froze him. And yeah, the cursed potion just turned my cursed hearts into normal hearts. Fuck you, Axe. I know how you work, but I'm still, like, not good with you. So I'm gonna stick with the wide range here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. With the Warhammer, I can basically kill all these enemies. Because a lot of these enemies are based on, like, indirect damage. Like, you have to hit them indirectly. Because, like, you know, these things, the orcs, you have to bait them to turn around, and then some guys you have to, like, knock off their pillars. It's very... Hey, come here. And then, like, the beholders, you have to bait them out of their movement. Yeah, and like the zombie guys, you gotta knock them off of the... Oh, that was easy. But yeah, you get my point. I'm doing really well, honestly. This should have been the daily run, god damn. I love the Warhammer plus like the electric damage. Even with the obsidian spear, I'm probably gonna stick with the Warhammer here. Careful. Yeah. I think Ring of Frost is becoming one of my favorites because I thought I was an enemy. So I ran into it thinking I would hit it, but of course not, dummy. But yeah, Ring of Frost is becoming one of my favorite rings because if you get the freezing effect off, it basically is a guaranteed insta-kill on any enemy that you come across. Alright. Also, the little... Oh, idiot. The little spookers don't have any bonus effect. They don't do, like, anything different than the floor 1 spookers. Oh, idiot. Talking to myself. A harp. I don't know what the harp does. I saw it on the... That's the disarm trap, by the way. This little, like, X. So what does it do? How do you attack with it? Let's try and see if we can figure this out. Oh, I just lost it. I think it, when you hit it, it attacks in, like, all directions beside you. Like, around you, I mean. That's what it seemed like to do. Also, there seem to be, like, gold variants of enemies that just drop gold. Unless it's just the color of the... Is that... What kind of trap is that? That could just be the color of the stronger version of the mage. And the only gold variety of enemy is... Oh god, thank you, the familiar. My least favorite familiar actually saving me from some damage. Obsidian armor, yeah, that's a disarm trap. Also, I was mistaken. The upgraded or more powerful beholders don't move further than their least powerful beholders, which I thought they did in the last video, but I was mistaken. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, Jesus! That was so loud. Is that titanium? Yeah, I'll do it.
The NecroDancer.
But yeah, I guess because he was frozen, the Ring of Frost allowed me to kill him. That was pretty good, actually. What weapon did I give him? He has a flail. Okay. Yeah, familiars! The familiar is very good. Excuse me, my god. You will never get this. There we go. Oh god, you almost got that, Dorian. Okay. I'm not going to give Dorian the Warhammer. Also, the I guess it seems like even if you can instant kill, the loot just cannot do more damage than 1. Because I didn't insta-kill the nightmare whenever I froze him. What if I hit you with the rat? Do you take more damage? Come here, you. So yeah, this run was pretty good. God damn it. Dorian. Who let you have a mace? Come on. But yeah, this run is gonna be a win. I mean, don't jinx it, but yeah, I mean, there you go. That run should have been the daily. I think I have Zone 5 almost down all of the way. Oh my god, 21 hours. It's gonna... Oh, I feel so bad. 2 dailies in a row that were awful. Woo! The post run stretch made me yawn. I'm not tired. I've just been sitting in this chair for a little while. I should probably take a breather. Go walking around a little bit. You know, get the blood pumping. But yeah, that was a bad daily. Decent video though. The fact that I was able to do an entire run, even through Zone 5, was pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, that run was not the daily, but that's okay. I'm thinking in the future I might do extra modes. I think story mode makes you go through, yeah, cadence, melody, and then aria. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Cadence and melody is easy enough, but I'm still not very good with aria. All characters. If I cannot do story mode, I'm not gonna be able to do all characters. And no return mode actually seems like a decent, easy enough mode where it's just like you can't, like if you move into a square, you can't move back onto the square that you came from. Otherwise, you take damage. So it seems like it could be a fairly fun but slightly different style of run. But yeah. Anyways, it's good to be back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, even though I really botched that daily run. But hopefully tomorrow, given my pretty decent all zones mode run, maybe I have learned enough to be able to pull through a fairly decent daily run tomorrow. But we'll see. Anyways, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please show your appreciation, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that wonderful garbage. And I'll see you guys next time.